Hello adventurers, I'm Gray and welcome back to Slime Rancher. We are back at the farm and we just finished the story, so what's our current goal? That is the question. I'm just spinning around in circles. I could just work on the ranch and make some money, however, there's a whole lot of things we can do regarding slime science. We can collect all these resources all across the land and turn those in and do all sorts of stuff with them. I think that'll be a good idea. Yeah, there's a lot of resources around here. Honestly, actually, did I make the thing? Did I make the thing in order to immediately store stuff? It's called what's it called? The Refinery Link. Remotely deposit resources into a refinery. Let's try that. I can pick up the gadget. Okay, so you can throw this down. That is nice and convenient. Alright. I don't have to go back to the slime science place every single time anymore. Ooh, pepper jam and hexacomb and buzzwax. This is honestly the best place to throw down these things. You can get so many resources here. Boop, 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 boop. And with this, I think we can make the market link as well. And then we'll have basically a portable storage for basically any plorts we find, any slime science we find. We can just throw them in without having to go home. A single spare slime key in case you can't seem to find the last one. Ah! But what are these slime keys for? Oh, why am I tossing these in? I mean, I've already opened all the doors, right? Unless the hidden caches that he mentioned earlier, where he keeps all his treasure. Maybe that's where the slime keys are needed. Alright, can I pick up this? Oh no, you demolish it. Okay, so portals are demolished. However, the links are not. You can pick them up and move them. That's good to know, and I think you guys told me that earlier, but it's still a good thing to keep in mind. Maybe I should throw some of these things into the slime places. Pretty cute. Actually, why don't I go ahead and move the musical notes into the pink slime cage, just so I can hear a little song played by the green slimes constantly. I think that would be nice. Oh boy, this is gonna be a pain. Oh boy, I feel like I'm gonna regret this immediately. But we have a cacophony in here, and they're playing a song, and it's beautiful. It's the pink slime song. Except they're all gonna hover around this side because all the food is in the blue slime cage. Man, I have this set to like the minimum release rate, and yet they have so much food still. Well, while they play their song over there, I'm just gonna wander off and go on a little adventure. Actually, I do know the location of one more black treasure pod, and it's not at the glass desert. It's actually up here at the ancient ruins, I believe it's called. Actually, before I do that, maybe I can see if there's any way to get back here and then get on top of this whole sector. Ooh, a black treasure pod is back here. Okay. Turns out there was one in the glass desert. I'm honestly getting pretty good at finding the black ones, the ones that are supposedly the rarest of all, just because it requires me to go to these secret locations that you would expect there to be a black one, honestly, because they're so hard to reach. Just explore the places that are the hardest to get to, and you'll find them. The other ones are actually kind of harder to find for me, because they have to be in like a normal, easy to reach area, so they're probably somewhere in the middle of the glass desert that I'm just like not checking. I'm just better at flying above everything. If it's on top of things, like the black treasure pods at the highest points of places, I can find them, because I just like climbing. There's nothing else up here, so let's just hop on down and see what's in this pod. Come on, give me some rare skin. I want a mercy skin. Oh, so 2 teleports that can be used to create your own quick travel link. Berry teleporter. Cool, another teleporter. I'm going to have a ton of these by the time I'm done, and not enough resources to craft them, but hey, you do what you gotta do. I should just create teleporters to just go all the way across the world and just like random teleporters just everywhere. Now how do I get back? I feel like I'm in a bit of a predicament and I don't like it. Because this doesn't count as solid ground. Oh! I almost fell into the freaking quicksand and perma died. Imagine Beatrix perma died. You die once and then your farm is deleted. It's hardcore mode, Slime Rancher. This is the way we play the game now. Oh! Okay. Man. If only the second teleporter was working as well as this one. Anyway, I do know there's at least one, if not more, black treasure pods at the very top of this place. The ancient ruins. Yep. There's one more key in this place too. So there must be a Gordo slime in here somewhere. And there's 14 treasure pods scattered around, which is less than the glass desert actually. But the glass desert is pretty large, to be fair. Can I just say, I'm really grateful that you guys didn't spoil the different areas of the game and stuff like that. Like, it's been a lot of fun exploring all this stuff on my own and just figuring things out. I mean, mostly figuring things out. I appreciate the help of, like, when it comes to puzzles and things like that, because if you guys don't help me, I'm gonna look them up. Honestly, I might end up looking up locations of treasure pods in the future, but for now, I want to see if we can find as much as we can on our own. Because it's more fun that way. It's more peaceful. It's a good time to explore. Alright, here's another black treasure pod, so let's just see what's in it. Give me some rare loot. Crystal sconce. The light from these sconces appears to be endless, perhaps illuminating the past as much as the present. There's another one over here we can just quickly grab. Hopefully this one has something really cool, because it's on like a pedestal. Must be something really fantastic in here. Probably a teleporter. Ooh, what? Oh, it's some rare slime science things. Strange diamond and indigonium. I'll take it. Honestly, I always like getting some more slime science resources because they're always useful. I don't know if there's anything special up there, but you can climb these pillars in order to, I think, get on top of this little archway. I guess little's not the correct word. This huge archway. Can I quite get up? I can't even quite get up. Oh, I can. I can kind of hop up. Alright. Is there anything special with this tree up here? No, it's just a pretty tree. And a really pretty view. I think this is the highest point in all the ancient ruins. Maybe not. It's pretty high though. I like it. Ooh, here's a regular treasure pod. Come on, give me the goods. Okay. Actually, I could go for some of these. Don't eat them. I need these hexacombs. Hexacombs are a nice resource because they're used to craft all sorts of teleporting things. For a moment I thought that was a black treasure pod, but I think it's just like a chicken or something. Or maybe a tar slime. Or just tar, I guess they're called. Which is not the best thing right now. Anything secret down here? Hello? I found a Gordo slime, everyone. Right down this walkway here. A nice quantum Gordo. Hello there, friend. How are you? I know you love food. I know I like food. I will bring you your favorite food. I will be right back, Quantum Gordo. You are my friend now. We will be good buddies. We will be good friends. We make good pal. Good times. Good times for all. Actually, do I need to feed you? Yeah, I need to feed you something before we appear on the map. You like lemons, right? That means you like vegetables? So I can toss you some carrots. Here's 4 carrots. Oh, he likes fruit. Wait, let me double check what he likes. Oh, lemons are fruits. I forget. Oh, look at these 2 slimes. They're cute. It's a cat on a pink slime. Cat hat. It's a cat hat. Cat hat. You know what? I could pick you up, but... Oh, this guy looks confused. Don't worry, the cat's just having a good time. It's fine. This is, like, very relevant to real cats. I found a gold echo on top of that fountain. A mote of light, or perhaps a memory. What the heck is an echo? Oh, there's more echoes scattered around. Those are in resources, right? Oh, so that was one of the things that I haven't found down here. Cool. So that means Strange Diamond is the rarest slime science resource, or at least one of the rarest. Echoes, unique not slime food. Within the crumbling walls of the ancient ruins, small traces of energy can be found, never staying in one place for very long. Called echoes, they are believed to be a phenomenon resulting from some kind of ancient event. Since they are harmless, echoes are often collected by ranchers as good luck charms or used as decorations. Echoes appear regularly in the nooks and crannies of the ancient ruins, as well as from extractors. They can be used as decorations. Back them up and shoot them anywhere you want, and they'll hover in that spot. Okay, so I guess you can use them to sort of highlight an area that you need to remember about in the future or something like that. Might be a good use for them. That was pretty cool. I don't have room in my inventory for any more unless I place some slime science down. So I'm going to do that. Boop, 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 boop. Refinery Link. This thing is so convenient. Boop, 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 boop. There we go. And now, pick up again. That's so nice. I love this Refinery Link. I need to get the Market Link. Man, I just noticed something pretty cool. If you combine the echoes at the same spot, like a red and a blue, it makes a purple echo. It's color combinations. Let me try combining red and green. It makes sort of a yellow. It makes yellow. So let's try combining a red and a yellow. It makes orange. Yeah, yeah. These are nice combinations. So let's try a blue and a green. It makes cyan. This is so cool. I love this color stuff. And then I'll put a blue and a yellow. Let's try that now. Should make... Okay, this one just made like the shiniest, brightest thing ever. I guess you can't all be winners, but I guess this is a winner in its own right. It's just so bright. That's really neat. I really like how they did that. I don't know if it was on purpose or not, but probably was, honestly. The developers of Slime Science are very detailed. The developers of Slime Science? The developers of Slime Rancher. Though to be fair, the developer of Slime Science as well was also very detailed. What's this way? Ooh. Ooh, path. A new way. A whole new world. A whole new place. I spy with my little eye another black treasure pod. More loot, I see. Hopefully it doesn't just fly off the edge because I don't have room in my inventory because I'm holding echoes, but should be fine. Okay. I'm gonna have to clear out some echoes, aren't I? Just temporarily, because then I can put on the good old Slime Science machine and we'll throw it in from here. Boop, boop, boop. Easy peasy. Right around the wall. You know, I think I might have screwed myself a bit. Because I've kind of maybe hopped down here from above. And all the exit ways are blocked off other than jumping out into the water here. Which to me doesn't seem like the ideal plan, but there's no other way up right now. I suppose I could fly around there. Yeah, that looks like it's the only way. I'm the best adventurer. Okay. I think I might have messed up a little bit. I might have kind of got myself trapped back here, and there's no way out other than straight into the ocean. So maybe I can loop around here? Maybe? Please? Oh. Okay, good. I almost just got straight up stuck down there. Well, now it's safe to go from the bottom. That's what she said. Well, I don't just want this to be a log of showcasing me finding all these treasure boxes. There's a whole lot more than that to do. So I'm gonna just talk about stuff as I just wander around and see what we can find. I have no idea where these treasure vaults are with all the money and loot from Hobson. They must be somewhere. I'm thinking maybe one's in each of the different biomes. Perhaps one in the... I forget what the places are. The quarry, one in the forest area, and maybe one in either our default area or in the ancient ruins somewhere. What I do know is I do need to get some phase lemons for that big Gordo I found. Maybe he has that last key. Because they said that if we can't find the last one, it gave me a spare one. And then we'll find the last one too. You know what? This guy looks hungry. Eat some cereal. Nom 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 nom. Enjoy. The rest of you can go in here. Looks like we have another quest from Mr. Humphreys. Okay, you've said this quote literally every time I speak to you. Honey slimes. What are these guys called again? Dervish slimes. These guys shouldn't be... actually, honey slimes are a bit of a pain. We can find them. Honey slimes, we can find them. They're just a bit of a pain. Alright, the dervish slimes were pretty easy. Not gonna lie. Honey slimes are where the issue lies. but we're gonna hunt him down. We're gonna go on this little journey, and as we do, I'm gonna talk about another cheesy topic. But even if it's cheesy, it's important to me, and that is friends. Now, throughout my life, I've been fortunate enough to have some very good friends who have really supported me for a long time. You know a few of them, Andrew, Zach, and Tristan. They've been in a lot of videos with me before. And I have some other friends who I don't speak to as much, but I'm still friends with, who appeared occasionally in some videos in the past. Not in a long time, though. But friends in my life have come and gone for the most part. I'm not someone who's very good at making a lot of friends. I'm definitely more an introverted type. I'm not the best at being social, though I'm trying to change that a little bit in pharmacy school. At least I'm trying to get everyone in my class to know me, but just because people know you doesn't mean they're your friends. Like or at least doesn't mean they're close friends. I consider a lot of my classmates to be really good classmates and to be class friends, and I really love them for being great friends to me in class. But you know you have real friends when they're able to stick by you whenever you're stressed out, when you're in tears, when you're sad, they support you. Whenever you're happy, they're happy with you. They play games with you whenever you're available. You're always willing to understand each other and their perspectives on things, even if you don't agree with them. When you have friends like that, especially if they've been with you for many, many years, like some of my friends have, that's when you know that they're good friends and they're worth keeping. And I've been fortunate enough to have quite a few of those throughout my life. Like Tristan, I've known him since I was, I think, like either kindergarten or primary school, really, really young. I've had some friends who I don't speak to as much anymore, but who I'm still friends with, who I knew since like kindergarten or even preschool, who I'm still like friends with on Facebook and stuff like that. My thoughts on having friends, though, is that you don't need to have many. You really don't. Even if it's only one, like you can only have one friend. But if they're good enough, then that's all you need. Someone you can speak to, someone you can rely on, someone you can trust. Sounds a lot like I'm speaking about a loved one or something, but I think friends need to be also really valuable. Of course, family and loved ones come first, but friends to me are a close second. And I'm saying all this to say that in this time of social isolation, when the virus has us all down in the dumps, everyone's lonely, everyone's stuck at home, some people have lost family members or friends to the virus. Some people have lost their jobs, some people have missed out on their graduation after many years of school just because this was their graduation year and now their schools are closed so they won't have graduation. I've read many sad posts from people who have said that they've had their social lives cut immediately. Like all of a sudden their social lives were ruined. Oh crap. No. Dang it. Freaking. I needed to grab the honey slimes quickly before they ended up eating other plorts and becoming big. But no, my inventory is full from the slime science stuff. Dang it. Okay. And I hope that during this time, where we're all stuck at home, you guys have at least one person to talk to. Someone, even if it's not someone in real life, even if it's someone just online who you met on the internet, because it's easier than ever to make new friends online, to talk to new people via Discord, Twitter, Facebook, anywhere you use Steam, play a Rocket League game with a friend or a CSGO game with someone online who's really cool. You can add them as a friend on Steam and then talk to them in voice chat and become close. I seem to recall like the group called the Yogscast. Lewis and Simon, the main two guys from the Yogscast who founded it, they met playing video games like World of Warcraft together, and they met up in real life because of that and formed a company, and now they're really successful entertainers on YouTube, who I really love. So just because a connection is found online doesn't mean it's worth less than a real life one. But if you feel lonely right now, if you feel like you don't have anyone to talk to, go look for someone. There are groups online, like, I think you can probably go on Google and type in like find a friend or something like that if you're really lonely, and you could probably type up like your interests, what you enjoy doing, and you can find someone who enjoys the same things you do, get to talking, and maybe, who knows, they could become a lifelong friend for you. We're in a different time, a different era. A decorative lamp housing a happy slime. Ooh, an amber slime lamp, that's cute. But we're in a different era now. In the past, people would have to go to like bars and restaurants and stuff to meet new people. Nowadays, you can just do it via the internet. So being in social isolation like this is very different from social isolation from 100 years ago in the Spanish flu, for example. Not saying I remember anything that happened back then. My grandparents weren't even born back. I mean, they probably were. Were they? I don't remember. My grandparents are mostly dead. It's hard for me to, like, relate to a lot of people who are worried about their grandparents right now because I don't have any grandparents. But I'll say I wish you all the best, and honestly, I wish them the best as well, and I hope everyone stays happy and safe and healthy. It's a rough time. It's a rough time, especially when you have elderly family you're taking care of, like some of my friends do. My good friends Andrew and Zach, during this disease time, they both have grandparents at home. Oh, that's enough honey slime. Sick. They both have grandparents at home right now, and they're both old. Of course, they're grandparents, and they both have some pre-existing conditions, heart problems, diabetes, things like that, hypertension. And that means they're at a very at-risk group for the virus right now. And so we're not able to meet up at all in person. They don't want to risk going out to my place. I don't want to risk going to theirs in case I get them sick, which I probably won't, but there's always a slight chance. And so we just keep in touch through Discord, and it's not been nearly as lonely that way. And it's been alright. I do wish we could meet more in person, but honestly, now's a time where a lot of people just feel really lonely. And you can either find friends, or you can do what I do and just watch YouTube all day, because YouTubers are your friends. I am your friend, and I'm going to end off this episode of Slime Rancher here, because the moment I throw this honey slime into this quest area, we are going to unlock a whole new area to explore, and that's going to be interesting, and that'll be for the next episode. So, that's all for now. Hopefully you all enjoyed this episode of Slime Rancher. Hopefully it wasn't too cheesy. I really enjoy talking about stuff like this, and I hope to see you all on the next adventure.